Hello everyone, my name is Zarasha Putri with NPN 2441202A in class AKT 24A. In this video, we will discuss about accounts receivable. Definitions of accounts receivable. Accounts receivable are a company's right to receive payment from customers or other parties for goods or service provided on credit but not yet paid for immediately. This means the accounts receivable arise because the company offers customers the opportunity to pay at a later date as agreed. These receivables are recorded as current assets on the balance sheet because they are typically due within a short period of time, typically 30 to 90 days. Characteristics of accounts receivable arising from credit sales. Accounts receivable arise from sales of goods and services with deferred payment. Number two, short terms. Customers are generally required to pay within 30 to 90 days. Number three, no interest or generally. There is usually no interest unless there is a special agreement for late payment. Number four, recorded as a current asset because it will be converted into cash in the near future. Types of accounts receivable. Number one is accounts receivable. These arise from sales of goods or service to customers. Number two, other receivables related to the business, but the most common and important are trade receivables. How to record accounts receivable. Number one, allowance method. Companies create an allowance for doubtful accounts to anticipate estimate bad debts. With this method, the recorded value of receivable is a realistic net value. Number two, direct write-off method. Receivables estimated to be uncountable are immediately written off as an expense when they are declared uncollectible. This method is less than ideal because it violates the principle of matching revenues and expense. Number three is gross and net methods. The gross method records receivable at their full value without any deduction, while the net method records them after deducing cash discount. Number four is computerized recording and no subsidiary ledgers. Facilitates real-time and efficient management. Accounts receivable management. To maintain a healthy cash flow and minimize the risk of loss, accounts receivable must be managed effectively. Number one, establish a clear credit policy or payment terms, minimum amounts, and collecting producers. Number two, create a customer credibility list to asterisk. Number three, prioritize case sales whenever possible. Number four, active monitor accounts receivable and follow up on collection in a timely manner. Accounts receivable risk. Possible risks associated with accounts receivable include: number one, the risk of non-payment of all receivables or bad debts. Number two, the risk of non-payment of some receivables. Number three, the risk of slowing cash flow, which could disrupt business continuity. Number four, the risk of reduced net profit due to bad debt expense. Number five, good management and tight credit system can minimize this risk. Example question 1. Accounts receivable recording. PT Majujaya sold goods on credit worth 15 million rupiah to a customer on October 1, 2025. Payment was agreed to be made within 30 days. Prepare the journal entry that PT Majujaya should record on the date of the sales. account receivable in debit amount 15 million rupiah and sales in credit amount 15 million rupiah. Example question number 2. Settlement of receivables. On October 15, 2025, a customer paid 30 million rupiah of an existing receivable. Prepare the journal entry to record the settlement of the receivable. Cash in debit amount 13 million rupiah. Account receivable in credit amount 30 million rupiah. Example question number 3. Bad debts. PT Matijaya estimate that 5 million rupiah of its accounts receivable will be uncountable and has created an allowance for doubtful accounts. Prepare a journal entry to record the allowance for doubtful accounts. Bad debt expense in debit amount 5,000 rupees. Allowance for bad debts in credit amounts 5 million rupiah. That's all for me. Thank you for watching this video.